This is All India Radio. In the program Spotlight, now we bring you an interview with Secretary Road Transport and Highways, Giridhar Aramane, on FASTag implementation. Interviewer is AIR Special Correspondent Dr. Atul Kumar Tiwari.
Namaskar and welcome to our special program on the initiative taken by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, which has far-reaching implications for the benefits of citizens. Yes, we are talking about FASTag. Listeners, Union Ministry of Road Transport and Highways has issued a notification making FASTag mandatory to be available by 1st of January 2021 in all vehicles as well. The move comes in the wake of amendments in the Central Motor Vehicles Rules CMVR 1989. As per the rules, the FASTag was made mandatory for all registration of all new four-wheeled vehicles. The FASTag is being supplied by the vehicle manufacturer or the dealers. Subsequently, it has also been mandated that the fitness certificate can be renewed only after the fitment of FASTag for the transport vehicles. The latest notification is a major step to ensure that the payment of fees at toll plazas is possible only through the electronic means and the vehicles pass seamlessly through the toll plazas. There would be no waiting time at the plazas, thereby saving precious fuel. Today, we have with us Shri Giridhar Aramane, Secretary in the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, to tell us more about the usage and the importance of FASTags. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to connect with your listeners. Important initiative of the Government of India, FASTag, to improve the logistics efficiency.
Sir, as per the government notification, the FASTag is now mandatory for all registration of new four-wheeler vehicles, including all vehicles by 1st January next year. To our listeners, sir, please tell us what is FASTag and what is the nodal agency to implement this program?
FASTag is in fact a RFID tag which is linked with a payment instrument which can be a prepaid wallet or a bank account. It will be pasted on the front windscreen of the vehicles. When a FASTag vehicle crosses a toll plaza, the RFID reader fixed at the toll plaza reads the FASTag and automatically deducts the toll fare from the linked account or wallet. NHAI is implementing this program. IHMCL, the subsidiary of NHAI, will be involved in the implementation.
We have heard a lot about the FASTag, sir, but the one common question has been, where does a common man get the FASTag and what are the documents required to avail this facility?
FASTag has been in vogue for quite some time and it is available at various locations like all National Highway toll plazas, all NHAI offices and more than 40,000 point of sales of various certified banks, selected bank branches of issuer banks, regional transport offices, transport hubs, and online through various e-commerce portals such as Amazon and Flipkart. These FASTags can be obtained by producing a copy of the vehicle registration certificate and a self-declaration of name and unique ID from any of the valid documents such as a driving license, Aadhaar card or voter ID card or even passport. It can be verified through OTP generated on the mobile number. This is available freely throughout the country and we have made extra arrangements to make this available at all toll plazas on 24 hours and on all 7 days a week.
You rightly pointed out, sir, that it has been in vogue for quite some time, but still a lot of questions remain as to how it can be activated and can it be self-activated?
It's automatically activated once you purchase and the OTP is generated. It becomes active and the persons who are at the point of sale will help the consumer, the vehicle owner, to activate this.
So you pointed out that it is freely available, but is there any validity period for the FASTags which have been issued?
It will be valid for 5 years. It can be kept on topped up every time the money which is there in that is exhausting. So top-up facility is available through the wallets like Paytm, etc. and also through the banks.
What are the places where the FASTag can be used? We heard that around about 615 odd toll plazas of NHAI and in addition 100 toll plazas of state highways. What is the figure, sir, in this term?
Actually, FASTag right now is only being used at the toll plazas. We have around 770 toll plazas in country, where the FASTag will be of use. But in addition to toll plaza, where toll will be collected on the national highways, we are piloting it at Hyderabad International Airport for the parking use. We are also thinking of making it useful for fuel purchase in the wayside amenities on all national highways. In fact, FASTag will be a very good method of contactless payment in times of COVID. We will partner with various organizations to make it useful for various types of purchases on the national highways.
One common question which has been doing the rounds has been how to operate this FASTag account, like the recharge or the top-ups.
In fact, it's very easy. FASTag can be topped up using a mobile app of National Highway Authority, or it can be topped up through Amazon or Paytm, such wallets. It can also be topped up through point of sales. We are also providing temporarily top-up facility through the toll plazas. So topping up will not be a problem at all. The facilities which will be made available will be so many in number that the people traveling on the national highways can find it every 30-40 kilometers.
Listeners, we are in conversation with Sri Giridhar Aramane, Secretary in the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, on the usage of FASTags. What are the consequences, sir, if a person does not use FASTags?
Road user will suffer the most if he does not use the FASTag. In fact, at every toll plaza, right now, if you have to pay cash, you have to be in a queue. Sometimes the queue can be so long that you will waste half an hour to 40 minutes waiting at the toll plaza. It will lead to wastage of the fuel. It will also lead to payment through cash, which can result in various types of problems, including not having the required change. And also in times of pandemic like COVID, it is better not to have cash transaction.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, sir. But is there any grievance redressal mechanism under this program, sir?
Yeah, we have a very robust mechanism in place for redressing the grievances of the consumers, and also we have a helpline for this purpose. 1033 National Highway Authorities number will be made available to all the people who are using FASTag. In addition to the issuer bank 26 in number, which also have provided toll-free customer care number for redressal of their grievances. We can also handle the grievances through NHI portal and through email.
One common refrain has been there that do you need FASTag even if you do not take your car in the highways?
No, only if you have a vehicle, registered vehicle, which will be on national highways, you will need a FASTag. But how can you make sure that your car will not go on to the national highway? Since we have expanded national highways in a phenomenal fashion from 70,000 kilometers to 130,000 kilometers, one time or the other you may have to travel on national highway. So it is best to have a FASTag if you have a vehicle.
Nicely explained, sir. And what will happen if you enter a FASTag lane without having a FASTag by mistake?
So you will not be allowed to pass because it is automatically activated by RFID tag. So if you enter that FASTag lane, you will not only cause problem to yourself, but you will cause problem to the people behind you. So you have to take a turn and go back into the cash lane, which is likely to be discontinued after sufficient number of people get the FASTag.
Another common question has been, sir, can we use FASTag with 2 or more vehicles?
No, each FASTag will be available for the vehicle registered on that FASTag only. If you try to use in another vehicle, you will not only have to pay cash, but also FASTag will be cancelled.
The Honorable Minister of Road Transport and Highways and MSMEs, Sri Nitin Gadkari ji, has stated that government has finalized GPS-based technology for toll collection. How would this ensure a seamless movement of vehicles across the country, and how would be it helpful to boost our economy?
GPS technology is already being used in many advanced countries for tolling. Many countries are also now switching to this technology. India also is experimenting. In fact, we are doing a pilot to test the feasibility of introduction of this service in India. We have done a small pilot on the Delhi-Mumbai National Highway. It has given very good results. Under this technology model, GPS-based tolling will be a free-flow tolling system, and it will be pay-as-you-use model. The commuter shall be required to pay only for the stretches of national highway they have used. So there will be saving to road users, and at the same time concessionaire also will get benefit for the use of untolled stretches. There will be a real-time tracking and tolling of GPS-enabled vehicles, and toll pilferage can be checked. So revenue from tolling also will increase, benefiting the public exchequer as well as the concessionaire. GPS-based tolling system can be launched pan-India basis at a minimal cost, as we don't require much infrastructure on the road itself. However, vehicles need a onboard GPS device. New vehicles which are used for the public service are already having, but the personal vehicles and old vehicles do not have such onboard devices. Once we decide to introduce this system, all these vehicles have to be fitted with an onboard device. Under the GPS tolling system, we will be using the NAVIC navigation system, which is indigenous one, developed by Indian scientists, and it will also ensure that our security requirements are fulfilled.
So, sir, you rightly pointed out the NAVIC. So, what other elements of the Atmanirbhar Bharat campaign has been utilized or proposed to be utilized in this program, sir?
Whatever is required for this system can be manufactured in the country. Onboard devices and the NAVIC cloud system and the cloud infrastructure all are available within the country. So entire system will be conforming to Make in India and will help boost local manufacturing and local employment.
Your final thoughts, sir, how it will benefit the citizens in the long run?
FASTag as such will ensure that non-stop movement will happen at all toll plazas, and there will be cashless payment. There will be very limited traffic congestion. In fact, traffic congestion will be totally eliminated. The commute time will go down. The consumers will get the toll statements, the money they have paid at all the toll stations, in an electronic fashion whenever they require. And there will be lower operating costs for the toll operators, which will again transform into less cost for government and to the public. And there will be better control on the revenues being earned by the concessionaires for auditing purposes, so that there is no pilferage by the operators. And the government will also benefit. The entire country will in fact benefit through less pollution by lesser congestion on the national highways. These are the benefits through FASTag. And the benefits through GPS tolling system will be much more, because there the infrastructure cost will be limited. There will be huge saving in obviating the need for a separate toll plaza or separate people to operate the toll plaza system. So all in all, this FASTag and the GPS tolling system are going to benefit the transport sector in a major fashion.
Thanks a lot for sharing your valuable insights, sir, and I hope our listeners will be very much well aware about what is FASTag and how it is essential and how it will improve our lives in the years to come. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was Sri Giridhar Aramane, Secretary in the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, sharing his valuable insights onto the issue of FASTags and how essential and important they are. And from 1st January next year, listeners, you have to be well aware that while crossing the toll plazas, it is going to be a mandatory thing. So please be aware and always have the FASTag along with you while crossing the toll plazas on the national highways.
You were listening to an interview with Secretary, Road Transport and Highways, Giridhar Aramane on FASTag implementation. The interviewer was AIR Special Correspondent Dr. Atul Kumar Tiwari. This program was produced and presented by the News Services Division of All India Radio. You can listen to it on our mobile app News on AIR. This program is also available on our website newsonair.com. You may email your opinion about this program at airnsdtalks@gmail.com.